work with clay. Remember that kind of clay we used in Mrs. Micker's art class in 4th grade? That old grey stuff? We called it plasticine. I'm trying to work with that. I'm making cats, dogs. I even made a kangaroo jumping over a glass of orange juice. Remember that? I'm trying to get back to some of those old feelings I held back in the homeland. I have to find feelings, any feelings. Otherwise, I'm dead. Come down and help me search. I have a studio in Soho, and we could at least have dinner and talk about old times, couldn't we, Senator lad? Yes. Did you know that my mother got married again at the age 82 to my father's brother yet? So now I have to call her Mrs. Gardner again, just like the old days. The wheel seems to be coming around full circle. And a quick note on the way to the airport. When you write, put attention Mrs. Walpole on the envelope. She is my private secretary. I have alerted her and she will pass your letters directly to me. Otherwise, the whole office staff seems to get a peek. In haste. I'm having a show opening January 28th through February 25th. Won't you come? I'd love to have you see what I have been up to. Maybe it will ring a few old bells. Can't make it. I'll be on an official visit to the Philippines most of February. Then a week's spring skiing at the stove with the boys. Good luck. How did the show go? Haven't heard from you. Tell me about the show. I want to hear from you. Please. The show stank, Andy. The crowd hated it. The critics hated it. I hated it. It was nostalgic shit. You can go home again and you can quote me on that. I'm turning to photography now. Realism, that's my bag. The present tense. Look the modern world squarely in the face and don't blink. Oh, Andy, couldn't I see you? You're all I have left. I'll be in New York next Tuesday, the 19th. Have to make a fundraising speech at a dinner. I could stop by your place afterwards. I will be there all evening. Red roses. This time I think I know what they mean. Well, I know is that after last night, I want to see you again. Any chance of any other fundraiser coming up in the near future? Mrs. Walpole, are you there? Are you delivering the mail? I'm sorry I have taken so long to reply. I have been upstate mending a few fences and then to Zurich for a 3-day economic conference, then a weekend with Jane, mending a few fences there. Darling, I'll have to ask you not to telephone the office. Every call has to be logged in, and most of them get screened by these overeager college interns who like to rush back to Cambridge and New Haven and announce to their classmates in political science that Senator Ladd is shacking up on the side. The phones simply aren't secure. At long last, the letter beats out the telephone, my love. And guess what? I'm writing this with the old Parker 51 my grandmother gave me when I went away to school. I found it in the back of my bureau drawer with my scroll and key pin and my Lieutenant J.G. bars from the Navy and the Zippo lighter you gave me at Sundance. The pen didn't even work at first. I had to clean it out and then traipse all over Washington looking for a store which still sells a bottle of ink. Anyway, it feels good holding this thing again. It feels good writing to you again, longhand. Forming my D's and T's the way Miss Emerson taught us so long ago. I know you have never liked writing letters. And now you have to. As for business, I plan to come through New York next Wednesday and I'll call you from the airport if there is time to stop by. Sweetheart, I loved seeing you. Come again. We'll be stopping through a week from next. Did you ever dream we could be so good at sex? Two uptight old wasps going at it like a sale in the Brooks Brothers. I figure 50 years went into last night. Let's go for 100. Oh my God, come again. Sooner. I'm already making plans. I have to go to San Francisco to visit the girls. Couldn't we meet somewhere on the way? I don't see how we can possibly go public. Some country inn, some deliciously seedy motel. I don't see how. See you more than just a few hours. Price we have to pay. I'm getting so, I think nothing but how we can. not sure I can change my whole life. So radical. Other politicians have gotten divorced. Rockefeller, Reagan. Jane, the children, my particular constituency. You have become the center of my life. If you left, I don't think I could. Because of the coming election, I don't see how we can. Dear Andy, a reporter called up from the Daily News. What do I do about it? Nothing. I suppose you know all this. But there's a crack about us in the Newsweek. And Mother heard some radio talk show where they actually name names. What should I do? Go away? What? Nothing. They called Darwin, you know. They tracked him down. And the son of a bitch told them that this had been going on for years. I wish it had been. Now they are telephoning. What do I say? Say we are good old friends. Friends I like. Good I like. Old I'm beginning to have problems with. Then don't say anything. Hang up. This too shall pass. Will I be seeing you again? Better not for a while. I meant after the election, better lie low for a while. I miss you terribly. Better lie low. I need you, Andy. You are my anchor man these days. Without you, I'm not sure. Hold on, just hold on. Where were you? I waited 3 hours, hoping that you'd at least call. Please don't telephone. Mrs. Walpole was sick that day and I haven't seen you in over a month now. The coming elections. Surely you could at least take time out to. If I want to be re-elected. I need you. I need to be with you. I don't know if I can. The election. I haven't heard from you in 6 weeks, Andy. Are you trying to tell me something, Andy? Is this it, Andy? Congratulations on landslide victory. Love.